What's good, YouTube? Ben here. Welcome to episode 3 of the Link to the Past Randomizer series. In the last episode, we found a lot of stuff throughout Hyrule. In this one, we're going to go to the first dungeon. Let's get into this. Alright, so we're starting at the Sanctuary for this episode because we want to go to towards the first dungeon, which is to the right. It's easy to get here from Sanctuary than it is anywhere else. But we have an okay amount of items, actually. Like, we're doing decent for items. So, I mean, we're missing a bunch of the key ones, which is annoying. We do have Master Sword, though, which is quite nice. Master Sword is good. Odds are we probably won't find any other swords, because, like, Tempered and then Golden Sword, I mean, everyone calls it the Butter Sword, which is great. Like, the Butter Sword is insanely hard to find. Like, unless you're, like, really deep into a randomizer and have been looking for something for so long, odds are you're not going to find Butter Sword, but we'll do our best to try and find Butter Sword, because Butter Sword is awesome. Get out of it. I hate those things. They suck. Leave me alone. And randomized sound effects in this are actually, like, absolutely full chaos. I'm not gonna lie, like, I do like the randomized sound effects. At the same time, I do kind of regret it. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, just getting the randomized sound effects for sword beams kind of sucks. Like, the sword beam sound is so awesome. Right, let's take a look, shall we? We can't get the check from him because we don't have all 3 pendants. But we can get 3 chests in here, which is actually really nice. Piece of cheese, nice. 20 rupees, not great. Another piece of cheese. So we need 13 more pieces of cheese in order to beat the rando. I mean, that's not bad. It's not ideal, though. Because I could do with more items that would unlock a lot more. Because we have, what do we have? We have Moon Pearl. If I had Mirror, that would help a lot more. If I had the Mirror, which I don't, so... Fortunately, because we do have Master Sword, that part's a little bit easier at least. But currently, as it stands, we don't have any access to the Dark World, which is a problem. Because that's where a lot of checks are going to be. So I'm going to need access to the Dark World at some point, which there are a few things that can get me there. I mean, I have the hammer, don't I? So with hammer, if I had Magic Mirror, I would have access to Dark World. In a couple of locations, actually. The hammer actually gives you a good amount of access to the Dark World. Right, let's take a gander, shall we? Right, so there is a chest in here, up there, which we can access. Nice. Not bad. The pattern for that can sometimes get a bit skew-if. Sometimes it's hard to be like, oh, which way am I going? Bow. Okay, that helps a ton, actually. Bow helps an absolute ton. So technically this dungeon's now beatable, however, because I don't have the lamp. The lamp is a huge issue because there are dark rooms in this dungeon that do make it almost impossible to see if you don't have that lamp. So if lamp's in here too, I could beat this dungeon now. Because I'll have everything I need for it if I can get the lamp. Get out of it. Get out of it. Magic, that's big. Oh, swing drop magic, that is heck big. Let's go. Right, okay, so chest, what do we get? Big key. So we have the boss key at least, which is quite nice. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to be a bit risky. In one of the dark rooms, I should be able to see well enough to be able to access the next room. Because I've done quite a few Link to the Past randomizers, but when it comes to dark rooms, I'm still not fully versed in them. So, like, I'm going to try my best to be able to get through the dark rooms, but there's a chance I won't be able to. Not bad, actually. This is pretty good. Actually, I might as well just equip the bow. But so far, this is actually a really good seed. Like, I'm not going to lie. Ow. Okay. As I was saying, this is actually a really good seed, because, like, this is my first time actually doing Triforce Hunt for... A Link to the Past. Like, I've done Triforce Hunt on Ocarina of Time, a few times, and it's fun, like, it's chill. I like it because it doesn't have the bog standard win condition that Zelda games normally have, because, like, you know, normally with Zelda Randomizer, it's play through the story as much as you can, get to the end of the game, beat final boss. And whilst that's fine, it's still not, for me, it's not as fun. Like, you do lose some of the fun factor, because, like, regardless of the playthrough, it's still the same all the way through, other than the changes that are made. Right, this is a dark room. So that unlocks the door, which we're in. This is the part where I'm going to be like, I need to see. Okay. So we need to go all the way to the top. And then all the way across. Right, we're hitting the wall. So... something's hitting me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's absolutely fine. So... let's go from my house. That way I can at least heal. Right. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to go next, because the issue we're now running into is without certain checks, I'm not able to do other checks. Like, that lamp is pretty essential for me. So, we're going to go to the mountain. Because... right, pause a second, thank you. I'm just updating my tracker. There we go. So that's that done, and that done. There we go. Perfect. Shara's hut is also done, so that's fine. The lobby is done. Prison. I've not done the back of there yet, but I can't access it, can I? Wait, actually, I might be able to now. I'm just thinking, there are 3 chests in the back of, there are 3 chests in the back of Hyrule Castle, which you need a set of gauntlets to get, which I got last episode. I'm just remembering now, actually, yeah. So I should be able to access those 3 chests. That's 3 extra checks right there. But like I said, this is going to act more like a mini-series with any, like... you know, with any luck, because, like, it shouldn't take too long to find 20 pieces of the Triforce. But this isn't the right tomb. It's not that one, it's the other side. I need to get through, damn. It's this one. That other tomb is a different check. There we go, beautiful. Yep, and it's not dark room down here, so I can actually see, which is nice. I will take that as well, thank you very much. Okay, so, triple chest, let's go. 300 rupees, don't need. Ugh, piece of cheese, okay, and a map, great. I mean, the piece of cheese is fine, because I need it. But at the same time, I mean, with those rupees now, I can... I mean, technically, I can go back through the dark rooms, but I don't have lamp to see is my issue. Like, not having that lamp kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Lamp is pretty needed. So, at this point, I'm just gonna try and figure out where that lamp is, because I need it desperately. 8 bombs, too. Damn. Come on. Beautiful. Right. Okay, so that opens up the secret way to the Sanctuary, so at least if I need to get back down there, I can go through Sanctuary. I don't have to go through the grave again, which is fine. So what, I think the final thing I'm going to do for this episode is go see King Zora, because I can go see him now. In logic as well, because I have everything I need for it. But I also have the rupee count that we also desperately needed. I mean, we're almost halfway there for Triforce pieces, so that's not terrible. I'll also be able to see what this heart piece is as well, because there's a heart piece up here as well, which you can't access it without having flippers anyway, but I will be able to at least see what it is, so I'll know if it's actually anything decent or if it's trash. Stupid crab. Man, those crabs move rapid. They are fast. Alright, let's have a little gander, shall we? Oh my god, those sound effects. Right, piece of heart is 50 rupees. That's nothing. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god, those sound effects. What is happening? I kind of want to get through as quick as possible. That's annoying me. Oh my god. No, it's... Ow. Ah! Ah! Be ganked. Oh crap, it's all at the bottom, isn't it? Never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Yo, these sound effects are terrible. Oh my god. Bad sound effects, leave me alone. Right, what does King Zora have for the 400 rupees? Are we kidding? I spent 400 rupees for 20 rupees. That is a big fat pile of feels bad, man. Right, well, I'm going to end this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next one, hopefully we'll find some more useful items. But don't forget, you can support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. And don't forget, I do live stream. When I go live here on YouTube and on Twitch and TikTok all at the same time. My streams here on YouTube are in the shorts form feed, so more for mobile. But if you want to catch the exact same streams at the exact same time in full 1080p, you can either join me on Twitch or join me on TikTok, because those streams are in full 1080p. Those links are going to be down below.